Hello everybody, how's it going tonight? Hope you are doing well. Hi Vaughn. I need to get some color happening because my horns are really blending into this background. I'm making note of things to change about this ping. You know, I do kind of like the eyes closed when I'm talking thing if it's not going to be animated. Hold on a second. Hold on. We can change this right now. It'll take me a second, but I can change it. Da, 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 da. And now I must open my Fujitech tab. I really gotta get a different way to do my ping tuber. I did get a new model. I finally finished my colored version. Let's save that. Okay, let's try this. It'll update eventually, I figure. Let's go ahead and set up the game so it is showing on the stream for you guys. Let me throw it in there. Game capture. Slay. Capture specific window. Window would be slay the princess. There we go. I want you guys to know my scenes are extremely messy. Like insanely messy. Hit to screen. Just an absolute shit show. Slay. Let us fit you to screen and put you actually underneath my ping tuber on YouTube. Anyway, Vaughn and NSM, I hope you're doing well. Also, my cat wants up here. Come on. Come on. Here he is. Yapping. Alright, so this is a horror game, apparently. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. If they say so. I've seen, I think, I don't know, maybe SGF play a little bit of this, but it's been a really long time, so. You're playing the demo for the new Digimon game? Oh, nice. Yeah. Question thinks that sounds nice, too. Apparently. Alrighty, well, let's look at our preferences. It's windowed, so I can leave it in that. Skip unseen text after choices, transitions. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip anything yet. Boil effect, parallax effect. I'm gonna just leave everything on. You've only seen a bit of fan art for this game? Well, I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. Controls. Shift A opens the accessibility menu. Enter advances dialogue and activates the interface. Space advances dialogue without selecting choices. Arrow keys navigate. Escape accesses the game menu. Okay. Alright, F5 is quick save, just like Deus Ex. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, hi hack. I was just I was just thinking about the other day, as soon as I beat Deus Ex Human Revolution. Here comes the remaster. It doesn't look very good. It really doesn't look very good. You're playing the opening to Mankind Divided last night. Oh my god. Can I tell you guys, I've been getting hit with the cravings to play Deus Ex like so bad. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I'm not playing Deus Ex anymore. That was really fun. Yeah. I feel like it would need to be, for it to be really exciting, it would need to be a rebuild. You know, like an actual, we've taken some updated assets, and we're kind of remaking the game with these updated assets and like maybe some quality of life changes. But I don't know, because I've never played the original Deus Ex, and I've heard it's very good, and I own it now. Like, I do own it. I bought, they had like a special on Deus Ex Running. So I actually I actually own Deus Ex, I own Invisible War, I have The Fall, and I have Mankind Divided now as well. I think I bought them all for like $3 and some change because of the sale on Steam, so I'm very excited to play them. Okay, anywho. Toggles assistive self-voicing and history for Jay. Okay. Alright. Oh, subtitle language. I mean English. Yeah. Let's go. The hero and the princess. I think this is voiced too, so I don't have to read as
You're
much.
On a path
yeah.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wow.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right, boss. Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Okay, so I think there are lots of like pathways through this, right? So we're gonna go very direct, the first one. My character is totally okay with doing this, perhaps even a little eager, and he's like, sure, you know what, bet. So, but he does want to know if he gets a reward.
Yes,
so
you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh, okay. That's fair, I guess. What about the end of the world?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. I mean, awesome. Let's go kill her.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do I click?
Warning, before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Depends on the princess.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So I didn't come with a weapon?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
It's a bit silly that you're coming out here to slay somebody and you don't actually have a weapon. But alright. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Just,
Good.
coming on
You're
down.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
That's the plan, girly pop. That's the name of the game.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
But, I mean, it's the name of the game.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What do you mean too late? Okay. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I like that the pointer has blood on it now.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Yeah, she's done.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
I'm playing the Determinator today.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
That was fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I know, it's so
But
easy.
It was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Question.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What
That's concerning.
happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No, it's fine here. Actually, it's great.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Okay.
Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
I immediately got the good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Okay, so I really gotta save. Let me start using more quick saves. Sir, what are you doing? Oh, you got caught on something. Okay. I love the clapping. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Return to the game. Alright, so wait, what do I do if I... Okay. Continue. Just throws me in there. So back to the beginning.
In the woods. And at the end of that path...
Amazing that the original first ending took me like 12 minutes. Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Okay, so let's exhaust some dialogue choices this time. What are you talking about, Into the World?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can she end the world, though?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I mean, I feel like if I were set out to kill somebody, I would have a weapon with me. I mean, maybe she just wants to end the world because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock, nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I see.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Alright, but why?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Now, I would actually disagree with that because historically in cultures with royalty, right? Like a princess is less of, like somebody who does a thing and more somebody who is used to do a thing, right? Like a princess is used to enable like treaties and secure alliances between kingdoms, stuff like that. I mean, of course, because of the sexism, that's why they aren't really people that do things. But theoretically, like, yeah, a seamstress can make you an outfit or repair an outfit or whatever, but you know, in the bigger picture, usually a princess is going to be somewhat valuable. You know what I mean? Alright, can't somebody else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Yeah, but why?
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Why didn't you give me a cool sword at least? Alright, what if I'm fine with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You haven't met any, doomers, huh?
I mean, maybe some people do, like
yeah.
nihilists.
Yeah,
or
nihilists.
very, very evil people, but Surely you're not one of those, right?
I don't know, maybe I am. Let's just go talk to her. Let's say that I'm not even
You
gonna
make your
tell
way up
him
the short
that I'm
path
gonna
to
talk
the
to her,
cabin.
but we'll go talk to her.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Mm-hmm.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right, let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade.
Okay. We are going to... Let's leave the blade behind. Let's just go down in the basement and say hi.
The door to the basement creaks. Her voice
Hello?
It's hypnotizing.
Oh, it's a different voice
Kind of
this
You
time.
only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
It's the only... Okay.
Don't let it fool you. It's
All right.
You must have the wrong address.
Oh, I said, hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
a great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I wonder if the voice is
You
just
walk
changed
down the
based on
stairs
asking
and lock
questions,
eyes
or
with
if it's
the
based on
princess.
walking in with no
There's
dagger.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
Stop thinking with your dick, hero boy.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit.
Okay.
Oh my god, her eyes. Horrifying. Okay, what's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So Princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Okay, let's see. I'm the first person you've seen in a while. We've been eating or drinking. You've been locked away down here. I can't trust you. This doesn't add up. Retrieve the blade. Okay. Like, what? What have you been eating or drinking down here?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Oh, come on.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Right, yeah. Okay, apparently you're gonna end the world and that's why I have to kill you.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Mm-hmm.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
What I do doesn't really matter, right? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I mean... Alright, so, maybe you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. We can get to know each other better while I get to decide what to do. Retrieve the blade. Get the blade again. Alright, you know what? Let's try to free her. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Alright, gotta go back to her.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who designed my model? I did. Thank you.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
My cat is back. He's making noise at me like he wants to hop up on my lap yet again. Thank you, Inasam. Alright.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Question is back.
She barely hesitates, still raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save her. We're going whole hog.
Fine. against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to hold
Her face is taking me out for some reason.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
All right, let's go.
No.
You don't need to bandage that or anything?
The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body
Girl, I'm
lunges
trying.
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
Nah, fam, I'm fine, actually.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Girl, why are you talking like you know me?
And takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, chapter 2.
You're on a path
Oh.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
As you say. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second.
This is more Stanley Parable than you thought it would be. I think it's just the British narrator.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did
Oh my
he?
gosh.
If we're going to save our beloved,
We're getting more
we'll have to be
voices.
sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table.
then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Okay. So why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yes.
You died last time. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Ooh.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Okay. Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
So the only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world again?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Who locked her down there? Where are we, anyway?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Alright, why couldn't they slay her if they locked her up?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
I see.
I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
The condescension.
Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Okay, so what aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I mean, clearly it's already pretty difficult.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Okay, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay, so let's save. And let's just try turn around and leave.
Running away? What are you doing? We have to save her. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Let's just see what happens. Oh, of
It
course.
looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
I
It's
am.
remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Eh,
I've already
the way of
outlined the
gamers.
stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Am I just gonna walk around in circles around this
Something isn't
cabin?
right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again.
Oh.
Everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we? Oh, I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight. How dull.
What if there are any jump scares in this? The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It is quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Embrace the thoughts constricting you. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It's the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing you against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Interesting.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Note you can skip, okay, by hitting tab on your keyboard. Okay. Alright, let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning before you go any further.
Mm-hmm.
She will lie.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him.
Proceed. Do I have to get the smitten again? Because I wanted to have the smitten
The interior of
in
the
my
cabin
head.
is almost a blade. Is your
Okay, take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table.
Alright, let's try to not slay her while we have the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Who's there?
Yeah, okay, so taking the blade is the thing that makes her sound more
She
confident.
sounds dangerous.
Don't let it fool you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
I did.
Good luck. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
She's so party.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
You weren't kidding.
We're
when you
gonna
said you were
talk.
here to kill me.
Well, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if
Okay.
that's so, you should
Already
just...
talked.
She's unarmed.
Okay. Okay. Can we talk without me dropping the
You're
blade?
so close. No, this is a good idea.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing.
She really wants me to drop the
the
blade.
knife.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Ah, fine. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
So... Okay, you can't question this version of the princess about her name. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of... monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
What are you gonna do if I let you out?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She knows what she'd do.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us
Okay,
have
so
going
she
on
has the
down
same
here
dialogue.
is about whoever sent you to slay me claimed I would... That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason.
So,
All
I
right.
could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This...
Okay. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Oh, is she ever?
Right, she is. I'm sure of it.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Alright, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Let's chat and talk a little bit more.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
Yes? What will you
I
do?
promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
I see.
You have to make
Vague.
a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Alright, I'm locking in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking with the plan. Locking her down here.
It'll be
It's
the
fine.
death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
I'm gonna see how
You
this
close
plays
the
out.
basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay, we can make this work.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Oh, she got the spooky voice filter on, guys. Look out.
Terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. Just go to sleep.
Ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, totally.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Girl, I ain't even done anything and my organs are already shutting down. Jesus.
Maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, a different chapter 2? I don't remember what the original
You're
chapter
on a
2 title
path
was.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay.
Okay. I got deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Alright, let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie.
Uh-huh.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
So I'm assuming getting the voices will give me some different options with her.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Ooh,
The smooth wood
different
of the walls
cabin.
almost
Okay.
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall, though.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't
Oh
even
yeah, there
notice
are
it.
eyes watching us. Look at that.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
This whole cabin is different than I remember.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Let's enter without the blade. Maybe? Yeah.
Should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
Let's see what voice she presents me
You
with.
cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
That's kind of all you can do, though, Mr. Narrator. Like, all I can do is talk, okay?
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
It is a pretty weird place.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go to the right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Not a very good maze. It was over quite quickly.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead.
She's like cuter this way. The mask is really cute.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. And the way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Um...
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
If you want to work with me, can you at least stop shutting down my organs?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Heart,
Oh, I see.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
So... if you need me alive, then why did you threaten me? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you got afraid as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
So, and if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
No, definitely not. If If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
So why won't you finish me off? I mean, we probably already found that reason out, but let's hear her say it.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop.
Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver,
One moment,
nerves, heart,
and then you're
lungs,
gone.
liver, nerves,
Just
heart,
like
lungs,
that. Ah,
heart,
and
lungs,
there's the
liver,
fear.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
She pulls away.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Hey, Venerable.
That wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Heart,
I've already done that.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Okay.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I mean, couldn't we be friends?
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Oh, okay.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Alright, fine, let's get out of here.
what? Heart, no!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Lungs, liver,
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
I need to know. I need to know what happens. Come on, though.
Now, you don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
But we don't. We've already made our choice.
We can still grab it on the way out.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart, lungs.
Alright, let's follow her.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality.
Heart, lungs.
Is this really worth it?
At least it's a choice.
Liver,
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
lungs, liver,
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
nerves,
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
nerves, heart, lungs.
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
Heart. Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
No. You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart,
Guess you
There
do.
you go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Step into the world.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Oh. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
The narrative is gone.
Does that mean the world ended? Yeah. No voice needling us anymore. Feels good, but I also feel itchy. Cold.
I don't even know how we go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I should feel better with her gone. But I don't.
Alright, let's look in the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I mean, it was the only option I had. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
It's fine. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. A creature. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Go to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It's the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Holy shit, there's so many options. You're the thing I met in the space outside the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
So, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is filled with sadness, a doll abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Yeah, okay, fair. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I see. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So, but were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So, bring me more endings? Is that what she's saying? Okay, let's go down the list. Are you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
What are you gonna do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Back we go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Okay.
is a you're here to
Alright, let's go to the cabin. So let's get the
make
romantic
your way up the
heart
short
again.
path to the cabin. A warning: she will lie. We're not
Proceed to the cabin, which means no dagger. We leave the dagger where it is.
The interior of the cabin is a blade.
Into the basement. Let's save, I guess? I don't know, into the basement.
The door to the basement, her voice
Hello?
is, don't let...
Lie, I'm here to save you. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you walk
Hey,
down
girl.
the stairs and look. She's beautiful. I am begging.
Hi.
We gotta get Mr. Romantical back.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully form.
you can address me as your royal...
He's
Yeah, she doesn't.
Like I said,
We're
so
just
she-
gonna skip.
I...
We gotta exhaust her dialogue. I want to see you for myself.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want... I don't remember much about it.
that's. How
Did they tell you how...
What are you gonna do if I let you out of here, though?
The princess, she doesn't know. She knows.
What I do does at the end of the whoever sent you. I don't trust that, and I don't. So this is about how. Do you really think we both?
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. We're gonna get you out of here,
Only
girly
making
pop.
this-
Thank you.
You're making a no. You walk up to the chain. They're large and
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
maybe it's some doubtful.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still around up there, and maybe I can find something else.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the bed. Is someone else?
Yep.
Your shout. You try the door.
Yep.
You
We're
make
trapped
it
again.
easier for everyone. Look,
I heard the door.
there's a slight.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
There she
before
goes.
She rips or will you.
Save the princess.
Fine. Again, you can't. The blade. No. How?
Thank you.
No. What?
Warn her.
Stop.
We gotta get the guy back. Oh, I can't resist this time? Ah!
Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
There's no getting through.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret
Oh,
thinking
there
of
she
me
goes.
as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't tell.
Okay.
Everything goes dark. And
The Witch. Oh, this is a new chapter title. Okay.
you're on a path.
So do we have a new
in the
voice then?
woods. You're here to slay her.
Hasn't this already
It
happened?
has. Or if he doesn't
Okay.
remember what happened, brilliant. We need to keep
Voice
our
of the
cards close to our
opportunist.
chest.
Okay.
I'm not sure we. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Okay. Let's just go. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Trust us to get the job done, so you say. Let's see what the cabin's like this time.
The
Oh,
interior of the
interesting.
cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted
That mirror's
wood
back too.
almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are
Yeah.
you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you
Okay, let's go into the
look.
basement.
Blade. I hope it'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
We'll see.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess, her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
All right. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Let's get me down
Do you
there.
want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I think he just wants to hear himself talk.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Oh my god, she has a cute little
Descend the
tail.
basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are.
She's so
once
cute
again,
now.
Seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all
She's
this
so
behind
cat-faced
us.
now. She's so cute. This is my favorite princess so
Is it all
far.
behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Okay, let me say I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Okay. I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of the chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, she's so cute. All right, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
So
she
cute.
never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
She should have, like, cute fluffy ears, I think.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
I mean, what about the option to hold her hand? Like, I feel like that should be up here. Alright, fine. Step on the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But
Just hold her hand. Oh my god.
Both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
God, you
What
guys
did you
yap
just
so
say,
fucking
man?
much.
I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Girl, you just couldn't help
Princess
yourself, could
lands
you?
against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I mean, we could have gotten out of here. You just trusted me.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing
Damn,
like you.
she's never gonna hold my hand.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity,
silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yep.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side.
Stop
All this
shrimping.
chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound.
No.
The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's okay. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I'm just gonna go to the mirror. You approach the mirror.
I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. I look at my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Well, there's so much to ask. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
So, what does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Oh, I need to see something. Oh yeah, let's turn auto advanced text on.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
She has like claws, and I think her crown is also like the furry princesses. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh, why does it? Okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
It's interesting that you can say why or thank you. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Okay. Why are you so nice to me?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. You don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Alrighty, let's go.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
I miss the cat girl. The hero and the princess. Here we go
You're
again.
on a path, and you're here to slay.
We continue.
You make your way up the shore. A warning, she will lie. We're not going to ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin. Okay. It's frustrating though because I didn't actually engage with
The
the
interior of the cabin
princess
is almost entirely bare.
with the smitten
The air
guy
is stale and
because,
musty. The blade.
you know, that was a that was the one where I met the thingy, the entity or whatever. We're just gonna go without the blade again and see what
Don't
happens.
Please don't let it fool.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the... She's beautiful. I am...
Okay.
Hi.
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh, I only have one option there. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess. She doesn't. She...
Are you
Okay. So, yeah. You're apparently supposed to end the world. I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't remember much about
That's... How long...
Did they...
Oh yeah, they are starting to take away things I've already said. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going,
Okay, she's gonna say the same thing.
That.
She has a point.
So this is about, do you really, we both know that if...
Don't let her turn the...
Okay. What if I just stayed for a while and kept you company?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another,
Yeah,
I'm
see, she
going to
changed her
find a way out of
demeanor.
here. It would, but if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
Okay, see, now I can only retrieve the blade.
You turn back to the stairs.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. Fine. Turn your back on me.
Slip these chains. She has to be
Yeah.
buffed. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Oh, my auto
Where the
advance got
princess
turned
sat
off.
only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm.
Oh my god.
Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger? Your
Let's finish
eyes
this.
dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Come on out. Let's just get this over
I
with.
can wait. I'm very patient.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually,
Oh,
exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
all right. Venture into the shadows.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor. The ferocity
This
overwhelms
again.
you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. Everything goes dark.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Oh, the beast now. Okay. We're still getting new
You're
chapter
on a
2s.
path. You're
That's
here.
good. All right. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will. There's a cat. I don't see why that
Voice of
matters.
the haunted
She could have
now.
gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Proceeded to the cabin. I wonder if she's gonna be kitty face again.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the... What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your... But there
I do
was
it
a mirror
every
a second,
time.
and now it's gone.
I'm assuming, I don't know if there's a reason to do it, but I do it every time. Let's go into the basement without the blade.
Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk. I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Let's see what's down here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way
Oh,
to the damp earth
she's even
floor
more
of a
kitty than
starlit
before.
pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is...
Oh,
You see only a
okay,
flash of
hold
the
on.
prince-
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. Okay.
Remember, she's just a princess. She's certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
We don't have to kill each other, you know that, right?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous, the princess, lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it.
Damn, Vor.
Isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark, caustic place. A fibrous
Swallowed
lining constricts
whole?
around you, its slick surface impossible to grip.
I didn't know
Your
this was a
hands
fetish
scrabbling
game.
uselessly at your surroundings as they
I
compress
did not
in
consent
on
to
you.
this boring.
Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act. When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
Can you talk to the
I
cabin?
understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
You can leave, just let me go.
Can
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
I? That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
You can feel a churning of the forms around you and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me.
How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Oh, there she goes. Before you can say anything to her, she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that. But it feels so.
Okay. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. I'd like to be somewhere nice.
Alright, approach the mirror. Let us take a look-see. Do I, like, let's see if the character looks different. Because every time it's looked kind of the same. I've withered, apparently. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Let's go see Miss Ma'am. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
So, every time I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
It seems distant when I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct, a predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a cunning heart. She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. Have you figured out what you want when we're done?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
I see. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's go to the cabin. What do we got?
A warning. She will. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Princess. Okay, so just the hero and the narrator again.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Oh, look at that. It won't let me not take the knife anymore.
The door to the basement creaks open, reveal her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
it's
checking
been
in
so
on
long
you.
since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Alright, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you? It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for
I've already heard this.
She's up.
Alrighty. You sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I forget if we've... I mean, obviously I haven't on this run. Let's drop the blade. Let's talk to her.
The blade tumbles out of your
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no...
So here we are.
Yeah.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I mean, I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
You're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of... monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they
Yeah.
told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
If I'm honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Alright, narrator, whatever you
How
say.
sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Let me look at the chains.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Alright, well, let's look around.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of it. Somewhere.
Yep.
You try to you're here to your shouts, and I'll repeat.
Okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Yeah.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save her.
Against your better judgment,
She
place
turned
the
back
blade
into the
against
wee-woo
princess's
princess.
arm. You cut into her. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. But she didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
She's just, chill like that.
No, We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Have
As
we
the
already done
princess
this
approaches
before?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't watch me.
Can I resist?
Stop that.
I can resist. Hey,
Your body
Sin.
lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your. I'll make
Oops.
this quick.
I clicked.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You will, I'm sure.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner.
You're on a path in the... You're here to slay her.
Alright, here we are again. Let's go to the cabin. Who's here? Who's with us?
A warning. She will... Yes.
Skeptic.
Don't believe a word she
Skeptic.
says.
Okay.
Just go in, take the knife, and... Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, what cabin do we have this time?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat
Oh, I love it.
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I never want to do it right, though. Look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to... What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you... But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Perhaps. Alright, as per usual, I will be leaving the blade
I'm
behind.
afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
What?
Are
Really?
you sure? What if she... I don't know... turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay? I'm trusting you.
What am I gonna say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. What?
Oh, okay.
You do exactly
But
that.
thou must.
Sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the bed. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old
I love this
stone
setting.
staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
What do you mean? This place is
Her
great.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first?
I can't say anything to her this
You
time.
walk
Oh,
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
she's very
She
chained
looks
up now.
The heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat
Excuse
before
me.
you bury that thing in my heart.
Alright, sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Thank you.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before. You don't remember?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Have you already got bored by
If
her,
you knew
so...
this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
The fuck are you
That's
yapping about?
pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant?
Damn, they're
How is
yapping
it
a lot
ever
this time,
helpful
huh?
to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Okay.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Bossy. Okay, So what happened after I died?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
There haven't been any saves. It's literally just been one continuous play. Another chain on the wall, who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Okay, you were asking about my intentions earlier. What do you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it?
We could be chain
Why
besties,
are
it's
you
true.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
This is my first time through it,
I'll start
Sin,
with the
so your
cons.
guess is as good as
If you're
mine.
handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Okay, here you go.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, worry. Take over, buddy.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine.
There you go, girly pop.
You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
Is she going to cut off her
Pulls up
head?
her
Oh
hair,
my god, she is.
smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
You know?
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. Ah,
I mean...
her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing her job for you. How did she do that?
She'll be fine. Probably.
That's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink.
Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Yeah, that's a really sharp knife.
Princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Take Princess with you.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself?
She
Do I
did
need
move.
to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The
Slightly.
door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Alright, let's the parallax is really funny when you're holding a severed head. Leave the cabin and claim your reward. Let's go, girlie.
Open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
There she goes. Add it to the collection. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. It feels so bad.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. I'll trust you.
Nope. Alright, approach the mirror. Let's see what we look like now. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled, it says. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Does she have her body? Oh, she does! It's just, you know, divided.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Girl, no idea. Well, there's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
So, I have some thoughts on this, now that I'm about 2.5 hours in. I think the writing could have used an editing pass. I think there are a lot of times where the writing sort of overstays its welcome, and like the characters yap a little bit too much, but the concept is really interesting. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Oh. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I called the narrator and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Girl, I don't know. He does? You're going to keep that to yourself? He doesn't want to find him, I'm going to kill him. And if I find him, you and I are going to finally have answers. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm ready to go back. Well, actually, how many more do you want now?
One.
One?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Alright. If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Alright. Well, let's go.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Back again.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Let's go.
You make your way up the shore. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go... Ignore him.
Let's see what my only options are this time. I'm assuming taking the knife.
Interior, the blade.
Yep, it doesn't let me go without it now.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck. You walk down the stairs. She's so... Focus on the...
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nope. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two
Let's
of you...
Don't
see.
you dare. It's fine.
I haven't dropped it immediately before. So let's drop it immediately.
Blade tumble...
Thank you.
But I
Against
think the
your
only
back
thing
will be
it'll let me
don't know
do
what you're
is
hoping
kill
Here
her.
we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether I believe it or not is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
What's your name?
She hesitates before
You can
Yeah,
trust-
she says the same thing.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I asked if she was coming on to me. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well,
No.
Her sharp eye. She is.
You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
I always have to tell her that.
if I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Princess, she doesn't. She knows.
I don't think at the whoever that.
She-
So,
Okay.
but you,
She's right about one thing.
like I said, so do you.
Find trust. How long have you been down
Shoot.
here? Okay, we talked enough.
Oh.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, I can still try to get out of here. Okay.
You have to be. You walk up to the chains. They're large.
If you don't have the.
Doubtful.
Do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone
Nope, we're locked out.
You make your way back to the bottom. Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up.
You won't
Alright, let's try to save her again.
get you cut the she. How is she so?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No. Watch.
It's still letting me do the warn her,
Your body.
which is interesting. But now resist is grayed out. I wonder if this is one of those games where you can just wait. I don't think it is, but let's give it a few minutes. Well, a bit. Okay, well. Then I guess we must slay her.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Girl.
You drop the blade.
Ow.
Pathetically.
Thank you, Vaughn, for
She
the
lets go, and
redeems.
faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Damn, girl.
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, it
I'm
is.
sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The tower this time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, you're here to slay her. Yep, here we go again. Who do we have?
A warning, she will... We might as well just
Voice of the
pledge
broken.
ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Nah.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Let's go.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and
very
more grandiose
fancy.
than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Look at the mirror, as usual.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. Though,
Oops,
for
I
what it's worth,
didn't mean to skip that. Okay. It's with you. Last time you're not going to die unless it happened. Leslie, for you, that isn't a mirror, so no needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage anytime in the near future. Okay.
Probably. Do you not know what...
Though for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable looking back at you. You would probably look perfectly normal.
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Alright. I want to see how handsome I
Please
am.
don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than see how dreadful we are. I care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
We're gonna leave the blade as we always do.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase.
its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing
Yeah,
her
nobody
a
would
favor.
ever want to live in a stone basement, I guess.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
It's fine. What the fuck would a little knife do against her if she's booming?
She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago
Come on.
you were going on about how pointless everything was.
Question.
Now you want to go down there.
You can make it, I believe in you. There you go.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Oh, Gesundheit. Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess
she is
towers
huge.
over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Girl, get over it.
Kneel.
No, I'm not here to kneel. I'm here to get you out of here.
But the
Oh.
words don't leave your mouth.
Well,
Instead, your legs
apparently.
buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Apparently we're into the Dommy Mommy.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before.
We sure have.
We've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
No kidding.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Okay. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Okay. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I see. So what would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Why can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Okay, let's do it to it, I guess.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I
don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh. The narrator screaming.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Good night, Innocem. Let's just do it.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
I am in color. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that. It feels so. I don't want to look at us.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Oh. Oh, approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, you are nothing at all. Oh, bird. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh, Mr. Narrator is a bird. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
There's so many questions to ask, my god. Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
So you said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay, if you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
If she's capable of becoming something, becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Weird. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? Or I chose to make her a princess. Why couldn't I have made things easier on myself and pick something small or weak, like an ant or a slice of bread? Oh my god. How did you die?
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Oh, I just noticed that my cursor is different. It's like a bird head. Interesting. What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
So I was made just for this? Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Cool, cool, cool. Run out of questions. Death of the author. Oh, that's funny. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Well, I still have to see what she thinks about all of
I've
this.
said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Come on. Question is here. I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Don't you have a say in all this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, Nothing restraining us but us.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Damn, girl.
You
Oh.
are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Oh my. Address this vessel's statement directly. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that hasn't been what any of this hasn't been about. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Interesting. This has always been just been about us, two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict. You are revenge. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
Alright, girl, whatever you say. There can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality. A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance.
The audio
revolve
mixing
and
just suddenly got
revolve
bad.
but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react and both of us break the other. But broken is only
The cutest princess.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now?
Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you still see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
It pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
This doesn't have to be so big. You can come back down to my level. You can come back to me.
Why would I speak to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful. Eternal. But ever-changing.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Oh, hi Theo. Thank you for the raid. Well, welcome in everybody. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, Theo. We're talking to a princess. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Chimera Mara. I'm a chimera named Mara, and I play narrative-heavy games. You're playing Lost Legends of Redwall. There's a Redwall video game? I did not know there was a Redwall video game. Holy shit. I read Redwall when I was a kid. I loved it as a child. Thank you for the follows. You forgot about Redwall. How could you forget about Redwall? Adorable little mice engaging in war. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, there are a lot of slay the princess options. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
So, how are you gonna help?
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all that divine confidence. I can help.
Yeah?
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I guess I'll save my game because I don't know what the fuck this is gonna do.
Then let's go.
Oh. Oh! Sketchy.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Did anyone else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Sure, describe the cabin for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Yeah, did.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Mm-hmm. Good riddance.
Yeah. He really put us through hell, didn't he?
I am gonna save. I usually enter without the blade, though.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Let's sit down. Oh, look how cute she is. It's good to see you again.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, hero works for me.
But that's me. You know, I think I like that.
I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
Well, the first time we met, I scared you so much your organs stopped working. And I meant to do that. If anyone should be apologizing here, it should be me. But hey, we both took things a little far, didn't we? It's no big deal. All of that's behind us now, I think.
You know, when she puts it like that...
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit. Just like this cabin.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Oh my god, so many options. Oh, I can hold her hand. Oh my god, I can hold her hand like I kept saying before. Let's go.
Okay then. Let's leave.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Oh my god. Okay, open the door. You can get so romantical with it. My goodness. Oh. Well, that was an ending. I'm pretty sure there are more still. Let's see. The quote-unquote good ending, the first one that I got, apparently fewer people have that achievement than this achievement for reaching this ending. Well, that was pretty good. I only went a little bit over my usual stream time, so that wasn't too bad. I don't know if I'll play more. I guess let me look at the Chivos. Where are the Chivos? So, oh my god, there are a lot of achievements that I have not gotten. I have earned 20 of 131. Well, this game has been out for a couple of years. I watched somebody play, like, I want to say maybe the first hour of it back when it first came out, and I was super interested in it, so I decided to kind of keep it on my wish list. And I think I feel like the hype that it got was a little too much, but this is still a nice experience. I just got another achievement. Hold on, what was that? Finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. Wait, what's the good ending then? Is that the one where I just, like, immediately killed her? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus of the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Alright. Interesting. Well, there we go. So that was Slay the Princess. Or at least it was one segment of Slay the Princess, because clearly there are a lot of different branches to explore, so that's pretty cool. I enjoyed that experience. Actually, a little bit more than I thought I would, considering how I felt when it started. I don't know how I felt about, like, the Talk no Jutsu ending. It was very interesting. It was a little a little pretentious. But maybe that was intentional. I don't know. Still enjoyable though. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and saying hi. I apologize to the fresh followers. I required following for this because my friend thought that maybe I would have an issue with playing this where people would come in and spoil the game just to spoil it. Or they would say like spoilers. So I apologize if you're still here for not being able to talk at first. If you come to hang out tomorrow night, maybe I will stream tomorrow night. We'll see how I feel. If you come hang out next time I stream, you'll be able to talk. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you when I see you, when my go live notification happens. Good night, everybody.